Hello everybody, it's Larry. Welcome to today's video. The question today is, do you have some of your DNA matches hidden? How do you find that out and how do you fix it if you do? Well, that's what this video is about and we're going to get to it. But to do that, we need to go to our DNA match list. So up at the top, we're going to click on DNA and we're going to select DNA matches from the menu. Now, once we bring this up, we're going to use my mother as the example. So here she is, Linda Perryman. We're going to click on her profile. And up at the top right-hand corner, underneath where it says my name, see where it says Tools right here? If I click on that, there's a little small pop-up that says Hide Match. Now, when I click on that, it brings up a pop-up and asks me to confirm Hide Match. It did not always have this pop-up. In fact, for quite a time, it didn't have this pop-up, and it was very easy to click on that Tools and click again, just real quick double-clicking. For those people who have the double click feature, they like to double click on everything. If you clicked on Tools while your cursor was moving back to the middle of the page, you could actually click on Tools and click on that Hide Match real quick, and you could have hidden matches. Well, I'm going to click on Hide Match. Notice, remember, we're still on my mom's profile page. We click Hide Match, and it takes us back to the DNA match list. Now that we're here, we notice that my mother is no longer in the DNA match list. All right, and she won't show up in any of the features. So we're gonna go to my daughter, who my mother would be there because my mom to me and me to my daughter. We're gonna look at the shared matches, and my mother does not show up in her shared matches. She's completely hidden. All right, so we're gonna click back and we're gonna go to the filter by, the far right one that we're here where it says groups. Okay, click on it, groups, and go all the way down the bottom where it says hidden matches. We're gonna click on that now. See that number that's next to the hidden matches in parentheses. If that number is anything other than 0, you have hidden matches. So we click on hidden matches. It'll make it bold and put that green check mark there. Once you've done that, click apply. That will now give you a list of everybody that you have hidden. Did you have any? How many did you have if you did? I had 7 originally from some time ago. Didn't even know they were hidden. Until I guess about 5-6 months ago, and I went and checked all the features on the filters, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember ever hiding these. I didn't intend to. One of them was a crucial person in my research. I thought that they had just turned off their sharing. It wasn't they turned it off the sharing, it was I turned it off. So it was a mistake on my end. And how do we fix it? Well, we go back to the person's profile. Up at the top right hand corner, we click on Tools once again where it says Show Match now instead of Hide Match. Click on that, it'll bring you up that confirmation just like before. We click on Show Match. Now, when we click on Show Match, it did not take us back to the previous page. And what do I mean by that? Or remember when we clicked Hide Match, how it took you back? And it'll still do that from here. So we're gonna go and we'll click Tools, we're gonna click Hide Match again, and watch, it takes us back to the previous page. Now the difference is, we've actually put the website in an error condition. And right now, we do have a hidden match because we just hid my mom's profile again, but it shows no matches match this selected filter. Although right here on hidden matches, we click on that, it clearly says there is one that is hidden. So how we can make it show up is up here at the top on the browser, right here, we can click refresh, and that will refresh the page. When we refresh it, it makes a call back, repopulates the table, and shows that yes, my mother was indeed still hidden. That because it shows matches of 1. We're gonna click on her, go back up to Tools and tell it to show her again on the match. And now if we click the back button, we really put the website in an error condition, and that'll may or may not show, in what we do next. No matches match the selected filler. Well, this kind, it's right because mother's no longer a hidden match. In fact, we can see that when we click on hidden matches here. Notice where it says 0. Now, in order to get the full match list again, I have to click on the hidden matches. That unboldens it. Click apply, and now there's everybody in my DNA match list, including my mom. Did you have hidden DNA matches? If so, let me know. Put it down in the comments below and let me know what the number was. I had 7. I'm kind of a power user, so I expect that it's more likely that you had 0 or 1. But let me know. Did you have more than me? Did you have 10 or more? I'd like to know that too. I'd particularly like to know which one of you people are outworking me on this. I want to give you kudos. All right. Now, that feature, that hidden, Ancestry didn't do that. we did that. And it was back before the pop-up is when we mostly did it. Now that there's a pop-up, you really have to go out of your way to do that mistake. So if you have hidden matches, they were probably there for quite some time now because you did it back before they had the pop-up. All right, but Ancestry has another place where they have a feature that hides itself, and you have to turn it back on or off, depending on if you want to see it or not. And that's over on a person's profile. So we're going to click on Tree and open it up. We're going to click on my grandfather's profile. We click on Profile, and hopefully it'll bring up this page because this is one of the places where it can break because of the stuff I showed you before. So we bring up this profile page, and notice that it does not say comments or notes or merge duplicates or show tree or any of those other things right here. It's gone. But if I come up here to the top right where it says Tools, I click on Tools. Right here where it says Show Research Tools. If I click on that, look at that, the little ribbon, View and Tree, Notes, Comments, Merge with Duplicate, it all shows back up. Now this ribbon is about the width of a cursor. You notice the point of my cursor is at the top of the ribbon, and the bottom actually sticks out just barely a couple of pixels. Why we thought that it was so important to make that 50 pixels hideable, I don't know, because we've shown with the the current DNA match list rollout, where we're going from 13 people in a list to 5, that the vertical space isn't really deemed that important. And that's just a piece of code that can confuse end users. Because right here, if somebody's on this page, you wouldn't know to even look. So if you don't have that ribbon, you just click on Tools, click on Show Research Tools, and that ribbon will show back up. All right? Did the ribbon show for you? Did you already have it? And was it hidden for you? Let me know if it was hidden for you down in the comments below as well. So there you have it. There are 2 things that Ancestry, is on their website, little quirks. They're actually end user mistakes. They're mistakes on our end. This one doesn't have a pop-up, so this one is actually still real easy to pull up where it doesn't have the toolbar anymore. And on the DNA match list, did you have any hidden matches that were actually in your DNA match list that you've actually hidden by accident? If you did, let us know and put the number below. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. And if you haven't subscribed, do so. We're almost to 10,000. I'm not going to ask again after 10,000 until we get close to 100. That alone should make you want to subscribe, right? But more importantly, if you don't subscribe, you can't click the notification button to get notified when the new videos come out. I know it takes a little time and trouble to register a YouTube account, but it's worth it if you can get the notifications for the videos, because the videos are all going to be useful tips on how to find your biological family, or how things may be frustrating on these websites that keep you from finding your biological families. Also consider joining if you haven't already and becoming a sustaining member of the channel. All you have to do is at the bottom of the page right here where it says join, click on join, and it'll let you have these options to join as a sustaining member. Now, that being the case, I have been informed by end user, Apple and Google don't seem to be playing well right now. It reminds me of the old internet browser wars. And if you use a mobile app, like many of you now do that I find out, you won't see the join button there. You actually have to pull it up on your desktop to see the join button. All right. And also, if you get notifications and you're not getting them on your phone, but you have subscribed and you have clicked notifications, make sure you enable notifications for YouTube on your iOS app. All right. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you again soon in another video.